take a container, whichever container you choose, maybe a birchwood container or a metal container, and I've filled it with dirt. I've put holes in the bottom so it can free drain, and I've just started to build up with fresh greens, and a variety of fresh greens that we have here. We get all our fresh greens in, and they're going to be coming in next week, and we just have a variety of fresh greens. And what I like to do is to just build it up by maybe placing taller ones in the back, shorter ones in the front, and then just choosing lots of different variety just to give it a nice fluffy feel, so it looks, in my head I'm building a little forest actually. I'm building like a little winter wonderland, so that's what's going on in my head. So I've got lots of different sorts of fir and pine, and I've got some juniper that I'm putting in the front because it's really fluffy, and it's got lovely blackberries, so it just kind of gives a little bit of front interest. So I literally just build a fluffy winter wonderland, and I look, have I got any holes? That's what I'm looking at. Is there a hole somewhere that needs something in it? And then I want to start to add some pretty things. So I like pine cones, so I just pop a pine cone in the front. I think it's nice to have something in the centre at the front. And then red sparkly berries just look lovely, a big spray of red berries. And I just push it down into the soil, nice and firmly. And then you just move it where you want it really, so it's going to stay quite high. Some little artificial sprigs, but we get lots and lots of winterberry that comes in, and I think some red twigs always look lovely, again to give it that really winter bright feel. And I just keep looking to see where my spaces are, and again firming the sticks in, and I probably put about 5. I tend to use odd numbers. I just think odd numbers are nicer than even numbers. It just gives it more balance, so you don't look as though you've got something stuck in the wrong place. And you can see it's just growing, and I don't know whether you can ever put too much in. I think you can just keep going, and I think that's looking really nice. I might put in some little pine cones, some fresh pine cones in the front, and they're on little picks, so you can just push them into the dirt. Again, I'm thinking that sort of woodland feel. And if you wanted to, you could add, I mean, I think it would be too much for this, but maybe some bright red balls in there as well, and just cut them down and maybe place them around. But you could also put, if you've got some little artificial birds or anything in here, you can just put anything in amongst it. And I've gone for the red route, but you could use silvers, golds, any colours that really you like, that suit. And there is your winter pot.